Good morning, everyone. Merry Christmas, and we'd love it if you worship with us this Christmas morning. Let's do it together. Come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. Oh, we will sing joy. Oh yeah, we will sing joy to the world. The Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ, while fields and floods, rocks, hills, and plains repeat the sounding joy, and repeat the sounding joy, and we will sing joy. Oh, we will sing joy. Oh, we will sing joy, yeah, joy to the world. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love. Oh, we will sing joy. We will sing joy. Oh, we will sing joy.
Merry Christmas. I pray that you are having a wonderful day with your friends and your family, and pray that you feel the presence of the Lord where you're at. Pastor Jonathan has just led us in some music and some worship, and what a wonderful time to be able to be in your home today with your friends and your family and to love the Lord together. And so I just want to bring a short word to you this morning. On December the 25th, we always celebrate the birth of Christ, and we gather around and we celebrate, we eat a good meal, we'll exchange gifts, we do a lot of things. But with that, it brings so much stress and anxiety. And I want to just remind you what Jesus said. Jesus did not come to bring stress and anxiety into your life. John chapter number 10, verse number 10 said that the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But Jesus said that he had come to bring life and life more abundantly. We're so easy to allow the enemy to steal, kill, and destroy. How many of us were anxious about this day? We've stressed about buying gifts. We've stressed about being around maybe friends and family that we haven't seen in a long time. We've stressed about making sure our home is ready if everyone's coming to our home. But the whole time, Jesus said he'd come to bring life more abundant. Abundant life does not mean stressed out. Isn't it amazing how simple it is for the enemy to steal, kill, and destroy our joy? And one of the times and the seasons of our life that we should have the most joy, we're just trying to make it through the day. I want to encourage you today. Why don't you take a deep breath and relax? Why don't you steal back your joy that the enemy has tried to take from you over this holiday season? Why don't you try to say, God, today I'm going to focus on just you. I'm going to focus on loving my family. I'm going to focus on the peace of my home. I'm not going to allow the distractions of this holiday season or this Christmas season to steal my peace any longer or to steal my joy. Because what is Christmas if you don't have joy? What is Christmas if you don't have peace? He is the peacemaker. He is the one that gives us joy. So we've done the presents. Maybe you're about to eat. Why don't we take a moment and just say, God, today I come to you today, and I'm asking you, first, would you forgive me for allowing the enemy to steal my joy and to steal my peace? But this Christmas season, I am praying that your joy and your peace will lead me and guide me. See, this is a special day. It's a special day not just for us as the believers, but it's a special day for the unbeliever, because they need to see that the believers on this day, those that follow Christ, remain in his peace and remain in his joy. Maybe this Christmas season, you couldn't buy the gifts that you wanted to be able to buy. You couldn't afford to do those things. Maybe you couldn't afford to travel to your family, and this year you're all by yourself in your home. Can I tell you that it's not about your family, it's not about the gifts. This day is truly about Jesus, and we should remain in his peace and remain in his joy. So why don't we flip the script on the enemy? We're not going to allow him to steal, kill, and destroy any longer. We are going to take back what the enemy has tried to steal from us, and now I've got joy. I've got joy in my heart. I've got the peace of God in my spirit. Today there is no one that can steal those things from me, because I understand who the giver is. Have you ever done a Christmas exchange? Every year, the staff of Elevate Church, we get together, and Pastor Sarah, she loves gift exchange. And everyone will bring a gift, we'll set them in the middle, we'll draw numbers, and the numbers will go out. And we will watch those, when they open the gift, we'll watch the reaction of the rest of the staff say, oh, I want that. And they will literally go and steal that gift from someone else, because that's the rules of the gift exchange. And eventually what we've had to do was we had to put a limitation on how many times a gift could be stolen, because they would have continued to steal that gift back and forth all night long, because they all wanted that gift. I want to tell you today that Satan wants your gift. Satan wants your gift of joy. Satan wants your gift of peace. And today it's time to take our gift back. And this time, God's put a limitation. He said that he's given us that abundant life. And that abundant life means there's a limitation on what the enemy can steal from us, because now I'm not allowing it to be stolen. I have put the limitation on the enemy. You're not stealing it no longer. So I pray that you today will establish your joy and establish your peace like you never have before. And you will protect it. It's guarded. It is guarded because God said He's given me abundant life. Abundant life is exactly what we've been talking about. It is that peace and a joy. Abundant life is not about your finances. It's not even about your health. It is about your peace and your joy. You know why? Because you can go through sickness and still have peace and joy. You can be broke and have peace and joy. You can be rich and have peace and joy. And you can be healthy and have peace and joy. It is the giver of is the gift that God has given us, called peace and joy. And this Christmas day, I encourage you to protect it, guard it, and have a great day. Love people that you haven't loved in a long time. Why don't you love people that maybe you have differences with? Why don't you love people today and start a new chapter? Today's a day. Let your peace be settled. Let your joy be exuberant. And let your life be a representation of Christ. I pray that you have enjoyed this short little message on this Christmas day. From my family to your family, I pray that you have a wonderful day. Be safe on your journeys home, and I can't wait to see you next Sunday at Elevate Church. We're going to start the new year off with a bang. It's going to be a great season. So God bless you, and I love you. Merry Christmas.